In this episode, we start to enter the cruises life again. Liz, her best friend, comes over. We are back in the water and have to clean everything before we become liveaboards again. But first, this is me, Kim. There is Bart, and here is Liz, our little explorer. We sold everything to explore these beautiful places with our tiny 33-foot sailboat, Tranquillity. Last week we spent all our free time to get Tranquillity ready for the water. We had a great date night and we met the flamingos. Mama. Wij gaan naar de pier. We are going to restaurant pier. It's Thursday, and on Thursdays they have a captain's dinner and happy hour before, and it's a meetup with all the cruises, and especially now when we are on land life, we really want to be involved in the cruises life as well, so we benefit from it.
So all the cruises are always at the pier. It's a very busy place.
Nu kan je even, after a hard day of work, kan je dus even brassen. Brassen.
It was a fun night out, meeting the cruises at Spanish Water and seeing some of our friends again. There she is, back in the water where she belongs. We cannot wait to move back on board.
Hey!
The final days on land have arrived. Even though we missed the boat, we also had a lot of fun on land and made some new friends, like Liz, her best friend. They are really close and it is so sweet to see how they play and enjoy time together. Luckily we will be on Curaçao for a few more months, so no goodbye, just a bit more distance.
Meiden, passen jullie op dat jullie niet vallen?
Ja, nee.
We have to get everything back on board. That's quite a job, but it also has an upside, because we have been traveling for a year, living on board for a year, and now we were off the boat for 2 months, so it's very dusty and we do not have mold, so that's a good thing, but dusty, and we did a lot of boat jobs, so also some dust from the boat job, so time to clean it up, and that's quite satisfying, I can tell you, even though I don't like it, but we made all these storage rooms empty, or almost empty, so it's easier to clean. We also washed our slips. So let's see if I can pull them on by myself. Otherwise I have to wait until Bart gets out of work. But fingers crossed I can manage it by myself. Finally, I got a slip back on, but it took much more time than I thought it would be. Day 2 of cleaning. Another day of cleaning. Within 2 days we will move the boat to Spanish waters and start to live aboard again. I still have to do a lot. Put the final slips back on. This time it will go faster, I hope. And I want to clean the bathroom. It is really dirty after all the boat projects. It is a small space with a little ventilation, so time to make it smell fresh again. I was surprised how dusty the fans were, but I have to say it's quite satisfying when they are clean again. Our final day before we move back on board. Bart is already at the marina with Liz and I packed stuff in the house before I head to the marina as well. Of course we forgot something and need to fix it now. That means a mess in the boat again.
Oh, nee, dat was lastig.
Is it ever going to stop? Is there a finish line? Really the downside, I think, of a 33 foot is that the whole boat is a complete mess if you need something or have to repair something or, like we do, get everything back on board. Luckily Liz is finding out all her toys again, so she loves to play, so that makes it easier for us to get the boat ready.
Wat is dit? Wat is dit?
Ja, dat zat in een doosje.
Voilà. Oh ja, funding.
So I'm in the forepeak and underneath this piece is our water tank. This is the 120 liter water tank. It has a manhole in it. So we cleaned it before we put the boat on the heart. Let this one stay dry because we can get there by hand and clean it all. And now I've done a final clean, put the lid back on, and now we fill it back with water just to see if the lid is leak free, because we have had some issues in the past where I turned the lid on and it was not leak free. So every morning we had some water in the bilge. It's not much and it's fresh, but this way we know for sure.
The water tank is filled and no leakage. We can make the bed ready again, for now. And last but not least, clean the cockpit. Remove all the sand and dust. This was really dirty. Tranquillity is off. Bart is sailing her to Spanish waters with Vincent and Willem. A boys trip, and I hope to catch a fish. In the meantime, Liz and I will drive the car to Spanish waters.
Kijk, nou schipper, wat heb je nog iets te vertellen?
Nou, we gaan lekker vissen.
Kijk,
Toch?
hier hebben
professionals mee?
we hier de pro en de semi-pro. Dus kijk jongens, we zijn hier op het Schottengat. Mooie industriële omgeving. Kijk eens wat een keurige tanks, allemaal op instorten staan. Nou en daar gaan we naar buiten. Daar. Nog deze hè?
Goed. Ja, als we er één kwijtraken dan...
Ja.
We have to go through the Emmabridge again. Schottengat is accessible through the Emmabridge. Back on the ocean, we turn to the left to Spanish waters, a sheltered bay in the southeast part of the island. This part is also known as Banda Riba. Finally, back behind our anchor, we are liveaboards again. We had a lovely time on land and the luxury to be able to live on land for a while. We are thankful for that and for now really happy to be back at Tranquillity. And what do you think? Fresh fish for dinner? In the next episode, Liz and I find alternative ways to get the dinghy back. We go on a cultural tour with Manatee and go fish spotting.
Well, this was it. If you have any questions, please let us know. And for now, goodbye and thank you very much for watching. Fair winds to you all.